I'm Tiger Height, and I'm here to make WWE SmackDown and Pro Wrestling majestic again. I have no idea how I'm going to make this majestic again. This was just a really good SmackDown. Thank God, because trust me, they needed it. Did you see those ratings last week? Good Lord, what a drop. We just have to kick off with this whole exchange because it's crazy. So Pat McAfee kicked off the show. Out comes Austin Theory with their history. It's obvious, it's an easy, good thing. But then The Rock comes out. They were in Boulder for the Pat McAfee show because of the Colorado State game with Coach Prime. That's why they were there. And this was a great use of this. And I love that Pat McAfee said, "Oh, it's an hour away." You have not been in Denver recently, haven't you, Pat? It's not an hour away anymore. It used to be. It used to be before the Californians got there. But now it's maybe 2-3 hours away. Trust me, there's a reason why I left. So these guys have really good exchange. Austin Theory kept up with The Rock quite well, and they pit people's elbows on Austin Theory. Nobody looked bad. Everybody looked good. The people lost their minds. The Ball Arena needs a new roof, and I'm going to give it a full thumbs up. Up next was Finn Balor taking on AJ Styles. It was a fun match. This was a really fun match. Have I seen better with these two? Absolutely. I don't know what's going on with the picture of AJ Styles, but he looks plastic. Like, seriously, it's very strange. Anyway, it was a crucifix pin for Finn Balor to win after Jimmy Uso attacks AJ Styles. I'm liking that program. I'm liking Finn Balor, or Judgment Day in general's association with the Bloodline and their members. It's interesting. Is it good? I think maybe it's a little too early to call, but overall it's fine. I'll give it a full thumbs up. I like the match. LWO segment. You missed absolutely nothing other than Santos Escobar challenging Rey Mysterio. When that match is going to happen, I have no idea, but it's fine. Out come Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits that set up the next match. I'm going to give this an Orange Cassidy thumbs up to be nice. So we have Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde of LWO taking on the Street Profits. It was a nothing match, literally. Basically one-sided dominance by the Street Profits, and they hit the low-down neckbreaker thing for the win. Then there was a nice post-match, but I really liked that the Street Profits didn't want to attack the LWO after the match, but Bobby Lashley almost coaxed them into doing it. Like, you do this to get ahead, and I'm really liking that conflict. I hope the Street Profits see it more and more because they're picking up wins, they're looking really good, and I'm just digging what I'm seeing here. The match itself was a nothing burger, but the post-match was very interesting. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. The Miz taking on LA Knight. It was a fun match. Their pay-per-view match was definitely better, but this one was good. I liked it. There was a good post-match because obviously LA Knight won with BFT. He's picking up momentum, and he finally calls out any champion because that's what he's going for, which is great. Still, Ball Arena needs a new roof. And there you go. It was a Orange Cassidy thumbs up, really close to a full thumbs up. So I swear they promoted Io Sky defending the women's champion against Asuka for this show. I don't know why they don't have that. There's some sort of issue. I'm hoping that it's not like an injury or something. Anyway, they did well with this. Asuka versus Bayley, obviously another stablemate of Damage Control. And it was a fine match overall. I think this was kind of out of nowhere. I could be wrong about that. And it was a backslide for Asuka to win. So the one thing that I noticed here is that Shotzi went back to this whole crazy persona for reasons. WWE, can we make up our mind? Is she like the peppy girl on the tank, or is she the psychopath? You can't do both. Because how she was acting during this segment was a far cry from what we saw last week. I did not like last week, I like this. This is the Shotzi that we need. She needs a new theme song, she needs a new presentation entirely. And this is a start to it. I don't like that they're dragging on the Bayley thing much longer, but it is what it is. At the very least, she's on television. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up to be nice. And in our main event segment, Grayson Waller effect with John Cena as the guest. This is a much better picture for John, by the way. I don't know what was going on with the other one, but it looks like John Cena was wearing the face of John Cena. And no, I did not say that incorrectly. It looks like John Cena peeled his own face off and placed it back, but kind of weird. Sort of, if you have like saran wrap and you're trying to put it over food, but it's being a pain in the ass, that's sort of what it looked like. Anyway, John Cena couldn't get a word edgewise until Jimmy Uso came out, then Solo Sikoa, and then we had with AJ Styles because both of the Bloodline members attacked John Cena. Grayson Waller did not help whatsoever. No idea why he was there, because of reasons, I guess. And AJ and John ran them off. It's fine. I think they did Jimmy Uso a lot better with this show than they did the last one. He's not there looking up at the lights for the umpteenth time. And that was really SmackDown. There wasn't really too much to say about it other than it being a good show. Is it go out of your way and watch it good? To your discretion. But other than that, I really like the show. If you liked it, leave a comment down below or right over here, depending on where you're watching or listening this on. Subscribe to the channel or follow the page. And check out all the links either in the description or in the bio. And as always, be majestic.